Hi Libra, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your love reading for March 2020. This is different than the general reading, guys, okay? It's going to be focusing on how you feel, how your partner feels, and then the combined energy, okay? Where the general can have a little bit more messages involved in there or a different spread. If you are new to this channel and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. And as always, guys, utilize your own intuition here, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Not everything's going to fit for everyone, and if one side resides more on you, just flip it. If you want something more private and personal, go in that description box below, and all of my information is there to book a private reading. All right, so let's get started, Libra. Let's get started. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what our Libra needs to know and love. What energy do we have on how our Libras feel and their partner feels? Here we go. On your side, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. On your partner's side, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Let's pull an angel answer card real quick just to see what the combined energy is between the two of you. What's the combined energy between retreat and heart-to-heart conversations? Listen to your intuition. I think you're both listening to your intuition here. This is about following your heart on both sides here. This reading specifically, I feel strongly, is for those who feel like they have a lack of communication with an individual, okay? You could be separated, but it could also be a partnership where you're not communicating your feelings or how you want. There's this need of coming together, and I feel strongly on your side we have retreat, okay? I don't feel like you're retreating from the situation. I feel that you desire to retreat with this individual, okay? It's here, it's time to disconnect from the world. I think a lot of you are not making, like, there's this relationship, it feels to me, is not making time for each other, okay? And you know that if it keeps going this way, utilizing your intuition, you know if it keeps going this way, then there's going to be an issue, right? There's going to be an issue. Now, on your partner side, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Every time I see this card and this girl who's like sitting there like talking to him, having full-on conversation, he looks so bored and like disconnected, like he's got something else on his mind. I feel that your partner knows. They know they've been this way, closed off, okay? Maybe not expressing how they really truly feel. I feel like this individual has extreme anxiety, okay? They want to follow their heart. They want to be able to turn and face you. It's just that they have so much on their mind, right? It's like they can't get the right words out of their head to actually come out of their mouth, right? It's like everything they might feel, they're like, how am I going to express this to this individual? So they're well aware that they need to open up, okay? That's what it feels like here. Listen to your intuition. But let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Let's see what's on your side on retreat. Here we go. We have the Five of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Cups reversed. On your partner's side, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. There's that closed off feeling. The Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Wanting to go back to something. Your overall energy, we have the Queen of Swords here, the Two of Wands, your own energy here with that Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Woof! There's communication coming, that's for sure. Now, on whose side, I'm not quite sure yet. So we start off here on your side here, Libra, with the Five of Swords. I think you feel very defeated right now. I think that maybe you've tried to communicate this individual that you wanted some, retreat time, wanted to be with this individual, have some alone time, and it didn't go out as a plan. They could have been a little bit egotistical in a sense of saying, no, I don't have time for this, or, they set up different priorities. It's like everything's always their way, okay? And I feel that this victory card, which usually it's about getting through a completion, a milestone, I feel that this individual is absolutely looked at the situation of how they've reacted to you, or what they put you through. But it's like you're still standing strong with this individual as you wanting a victory out of the situation. You're wanting them to open up here, okay? It's just that now you're not taking small offers here. With the Page of Cups, this is about an apology, okay? I feel for a lot of you, it's like, I don't want an apology. This is how I have to lay the law of what I need in this relationship. This is how you make me feel. A lot of you are saying you feel unsafe, okay? And unsafe means basically like you have to express your feelings, okay? To an individual. You can't just sit there and be nagging. You might have tried that approach of nagging with this individual, like, you don't spend time with me, or when are we going to do this, when it's going to that. But I think that you are now expressing yourself of how you feel. Like, I feel unsafe, and the reason I feel unsafe is because I feel abandoned in a sense, or like that kind of stuff. Like, you're going deeper. I feel, Libra, you're going deeper on your side, so you're not taking these small offers, and you feel strongly that this individual has given you nothing but strong, small offers, small apologies, okay, with it flipped over here. I do still see, and we'll see how the after tarot plays on this on your side, I just think that you're holding on. Like, holding on that this person might be able to open up, okay? Wanting them to open up, wanting to still hang out with them. I don't think that you have a hate for them. I feel you have a real strong love for them. It feels very strong to me on this side. Now, the heart-to-heart conversations, yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. It's reversed, though, okay? So I definitely feel like this person is well aware that you're not taking those small offers, right? Like, they have to figure this out, all right? This is definitely a relationship that is already settled in some aspect, okay? So this is not something like it's a new fling or anything in that level. This feels like this is a commitment, okay? This individual feels that they don't know how to open up, okay? They see you and your worth. They just know that if they don't get their act together, they're going to be going like off the wheel here, right? So it's reverse. It's like they're like, hang on. Like they know that they've had other people as priorities. This does not feel like a third party, guys, either. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to nix it. For me, this does not feel like a third party for this reading. This feels like a third party, and I mean like cheating. This feels like a third party of like friends or family or work, anything, right? This person realizes that they basically threw you off on this wheel a lot of times, okay? They know that you feel that way, so they have this reverse, like they want to revisit the situation. Now, on your combined energy with listen to your intuition, like I said, you had that Queen of Swords, your own energy here. Here you come, talking the truth, telling them how it is. Hey, we got to fix this. Or, you know, what are we doing here? And we have the Two of Wands energy on top of this with both of you, which is right in between with the Knight of Swords who's facing this. So I do feel strongly, even though this is your own energy, I do feel strongly that this Two of Wands is that they're looking, they're observing, they're trying to figure out how to fix the situation, okay? They're not opening up quite just yet, but I feel like there is going to be communication. But here's what's interesting. The communication is facing this. So I feel like you're going to be the one, even though they have to say heart-to-heart conversations, you're going to be the one that's going to be nudging me like, what's up? What are we doing? You know, but I think it's going to be because you're expressing your feelings on there. Like, they really need to open up. Let's see what the after tarot has to say. I just feel like this person's so closed off. Like, they're so closed off, but they're... Look how this couple's looking at each other. There's love here. They want to give the attention that you have. They just don't know how to speak up to tell you. All right, let's see what's on this Five of Swords. Here we go. Death. On victory, we have strength. Yeah, you've been holding on to this relationship. We have the Eight of Swords. Interesting. On your partner's side, we have the High Priestess. Man, they are utilizing their intuition. Some of them are just being enlightened or waking up. Like, waking up to the situation like, oh, this is what's been going on. We have the Ten of Swords on top of the Ten of Pentacles. Completion here, guys, in a big way. And then we have the Star energy. They're doing a lot of healing here. On the Queen of Swords, we have the Page of Wands. On the Two of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups. And then we have the Moon on the Knight of Swords. So that energy on the Five of Swords on your side with death. Completion of this, okay? Completion of feeling like, you know, I think that to me, it's going to be an ending of this, okay? No more. It's like it's time to have a retreat. This is how you feel. I want to say ultimatum, but I feel like you just put your foot down. You put your foot down and said, no, like, this is what I want. This is what I need. And might have been a little bit egotistical about it, but it's like, this is how I feel because this person just was not stepping up, right? And by doing that, it's create much, like I said, that great strength. But there's love here. There's a lot of love here. And I do feel like you might be dealing with a fire sign here, Leo. But I do feel like you have a lot of love for this person. You've done a lot of waiting, and it's like you've given them time to like figure their stuff out. It just hasn't happened in, you know, your expectations. But with the Page of Cups reversed, so small offers you're not taking and anxiety, the way you feel is like you want them to like untrap you, right? To take you out of this, okay? You don't want to be in your head about this anymore. It's like, can you like even recognize that I'm here, that I'm feeling wounded and doing this? And so you're because this is on your energy, your feelings is you want them to step up, all right? You want them not to give the small offers, but get you out of this bound because you feel tied up. You feel tied up. You feel like you're on hold. That's what it feels like. This person loves you. They do. Look how he's looking at her. They don't know how to speak up. This is shyness. This is also a feeling of like an apology, but not sure how, like, you know, because they've done such small apologies, they want to do it right. That's what it feels like. Now that knowing that High Priestess energy that is on their side with that Knight of Cups, I do feel for a lot of them, it's this wake-up call, okay? It's following your heart, knowing that they need to step up here, step up in a big way. That 10 of Pentacles, we had that 10 of Swords here. They know that you feel betrayed. They know that they need to communicate. They want to get you out of this, right? They want to bring a balance of some sort in here, okay? Get you out of this. This is not about being stabbed in the back. They already know that you've spoken your truth. Many of you, it's just like they've been resting on this, right? Now, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Star here, you are their wish. There is a lot of love here. You know, and I feel like with all this love too, there's a lot of healing that needs to be taking place. And they're just, I feel like they're really basking in the energy of healing. Some of them, like I said, maybe in that rest period, right? Where they're feeling like they have to just get out. They just had all those swords taken out now, like, because they've just been smacked with the truth. And the truth is, you had enough, right? You know, you're like, no, we can't keep doing this. Like, got to make time for me, right? Especially with that Queen of Swords. I mean, you got she's the mother of them all who comes in here. Now, that Queen of Swords here is with that Page of Wands energy. Wanting a new start here. Listen to your intuition. This is your combined energy now, okay? I feel like this person thinks that if they don't go this way, they're going to have to move on, okay? It's like that you're watching them in the distance going, if you can't meet these expectations, bye. New beginning. But look how he doesn't look too happy. I do feel like they want to work something out with you. They feel like they can't make you happy, right? They're watching you. I think that they're very confused with the Seven of Cups energy, you know? But they're watching you. They're watching the situation here. They're evaluating it. They're wanting to approach you. How can they make this, how can they make this work? How can they set this right? I'm hearing, how do I set this right? How do I set this right? And, you know, and I feel with this moon energy here, you know, with the combined energy, it's of uncertainty, not being able to see, right? And that's why they're saying that, that's why the angels are pulling in here, listen to your intuition, because this individual, your partner, is having a hard time seeing the big picture. And now that, you know, the moon's here, it's like, I can't see ahead of me. How is this going to work? They might be very stuck in their head about what the outcome's going to be, right? Versus just being present and saying, hey, this is how I feel. Let's spend some time with each other. I really, you know, we should spend some time with each other. And this is how I want to express myself. I just feel like this person has a really hard time expressing themselves. They're stuck in their head. They're also remorseful of some sort of the behaviors that they have done. Like I said, you might be dealing with a fire sign here, but this Ten of Pentacles is here, so you're their security. You're everything to them. You're everything to them. And you've taken a lot of time here, Libra. You've taken a lot of time with this individual, but instead, and they're pointing this out to me. Do you see how she's hugging the lion? It's like, I can't keep giving. I gotta get some receiving here. And I think the only thing that you want is some time spent with this individual. All right, Libra, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and if you haven't done, subscribe. Go ahead. Take care. Bye-bye.